Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Lager. Here she is.
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
Maybe.
You look much better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
Alliance medical personnel take courses in alien biology, just in case.
I never properly thanked you for saving me from the Geth, Commander. If you hadn't shown up...
I'm just glad we got there in time.
So am I. I know you took a chance bringing me aboard this ship. I have seen the way your crew looks at me. They do not trust me.
Don't worry about them.
I'm not like Benezia. I will do whatever I can to help you stop Saren.
I'll sort them out.
Promise.
I do know, because I've played the sequels.
Don't worry, Liara. I trust you. I know you won't let me down.
It means a lot to hear you say that, Commander. Thank you.
Tell me about yourself, Liara.
Me? I am afraid I am not very interesting, Commander. I spend most of my time on remote digs, unearthing mundane items buried in long-forgotten Prothean ruins.
You're an Ashari Indiana Jones. Hey, you must get lonely. Look at this, a bit flirty here.
Sounds dangerous. And lonely.
Sometimes I would run afoul of indigenous life forms or stumble across a small band of mercenaries or privateers. But I was always careful. Until the Geth followed me to Artemis Tau. I never found myself in any situation my biotics could not handle. As for the solitude, well, that is one aspect that most appealed to me. Sometimes I just need to get away from other people.
You don't like other people?
I get you.
I suppose
I
it
get you,
comes from
Liara.
being a matriarch's daughter. People expected me to follow in Benezia's footsteps. They wanted me to become a leader of our people. Matriarchs
Wait, isn't
guide their followers
yeah,
into the
Benezia's
future.
the okay.
They seek the truth of what is yet to come.
Hang on.
Maybe that's why I became so interested in the secrets of the past. It sounds so foolish when I say it out loud. It sounds like I became an archaeologist simply to spite Benezia.
All children rebel against their parents. It's a natural part of growing up.
Aha, you share the wisdom of the matriarch, Shepard. That is exactly what Benezia said when I told her of my decision. But there was more to it than that. I felt drawn to the past. The Protheans were these wondrous, mysterious figures. I wanted to know everything about them. That is why I find you so fascinating. You were marked by the beacon on Eden Prime. You were touched by working Prothean technology.
Sounds like you want to dissect me in a lab somewhere.
What? No, I did not mean to insinuate. I never meant to offend you, Shepard.
No offense
I only
taken.
meant that you would be an interesting specimen for an in-depth study. No, that's even worse.
Calm down, Liara. I was only joking.
Joking? Oh, by the goddess, how could I be so dense? You must think I am a complete and utter fool. Now you know why I prefer to spend my time in
Nah,
the field
you're
with data disks
endearing.
and computers. I always seem to say something embarrassing around other people.
It's endearing,
Please,
Liara.
just pretend this conversation never happened.
Do you know why Benezia joined up with Saren?
I don't understand it. She was always outspoken about the need for the Asari to become more involved in shaping galactic events. Maybe she thought allying herself with Saren would somehow be for the greater good in the long run. At
The
least
greater good.
This hurts you, doesn't it?
None of this makes any sense to me. I have not spoken to Benezia in many years, but I know her, and this was not like her. Something changed.
I'd like to know more about the Asari.
We were the first species to discover the Citadel. We were instrumental in forming the Council, and we always strive to be the voice of peaceful cooperation in galactic disputes. My people believe we are all part of a single galactic community. Each species contributes something to the greater whole. Although we seek to understand other species, it seems few of them seek to understand us. The galaxy is filled with rumors and misinformation about my people.
Like what?
Most of the inaccuracies are centered around our mating rituals. My species is monogendered. Male and female have no real meaning for us. We still require a partner to reproduce. This second parent, however, may be of any species and any gender.
I don't understand. Your species can mate with anyone?
Mating is not quite the proper term, not as you understand it. Physical contact may or may not be involved, but it is not an essential element of the union. The true connection is mental. Our physiology allows us to meld with other beings. We can touch the very depths of their minds.
Demolition Man
We explore
style.
the genetic memory of their species. We share the most basic elements of their individual and racial identities. We then pass these traits on to our daughters. It is how we learn to grow as a species and how we develop a greater understanding of other races.
What happens to your partner after the union?
Every relationship is different. Some unions are a single encounter with both parents parting ways afterwards. Others can be more long-term. Sometimes an Asari and her partner will stay together for many decades.
Bit personal.
You Asari live for 1,000 years. What happens when your partner dies?
Few sapient species live as long as my kind. We have learned to take a philosophical approach to our unions. We do not focus on the inevitable loss of our partners. Instead, we enjoy the time we spend with them. And even after they're gone, a part of them lives on in us. The union is a connection that transcends both time and space.
She doesn't necessarily have a father. She's just told you, Shepherd. That it doesn't have to. It could be a male or female.
Do you know who Matriarch Venezia chose as her partner?
She rarely spoke of her partner. Though I know my father, if you want to use that term, was another Asari.
Venezia never told you her partner's name?
Union with our own kind is no longer common, not for the purposes of reproduction. Most Asari believe it weakens our species. Asari daughters inherit racial traits from the father species. If both parents are Asari, then nothing has been gained, or so conventional wisdom would hold. I am what is sometimes called a pureblood, though no Asari would ever be cruel enough to say the word to my face. It is a great insult among my people. It is possible Benezia's partner was embarrassed by their union. She may have been too ashamed to publicly acknowledge me as her offspring.
Maybe she wanted to meet you but couldn't. Something could have happened to her. Maybe she passed away.
You might be right. I hope you are. But I have no way to know for sure. Benezia never spoke of her partner. Whatever happened, it caused her too much pain to dwell on it. She raised me by herself, though that is not uncommon. Many Asari raise their children alone, particularly if the father species is short-lived. Often the partner will pass on long before the child reaches maturity.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Good talk. Oh,
I get the
sorry.
feeling you want to ask me something, Commander.
All right
I
now.
should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
I think that was a new. Was that a new one?
I get the feeling you want to
No,
ask me
nothing.
something, Commander.
There was. Oh, I
should
pressed
go.
the wrong one. Sorry.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Sorry, Laura. Talk to me again.
I get the
Don't
feeling
get
you
annoyed.
want to ask me something, Commander.
I just wanted to talk.
Of course, Shepard. What did you
Okay,
want to
same
talk
ones.
about?
Nothing.
I
It's
should
okay.
go.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
You don't want to talk about Liara,
Yes,
Doctor?
Commander? Is there something you need?
I should go.
Okay.
Goodbye, Commander.
It's funny that they don't give you a locker in your personal quarters. Oh. Right. You know what? We'll do that. We'll do that. Let's do that now. Get it done with. I can't do it now. Do it next time we go out. Nothing down there. Where are you going? How do I get down to the elevator? Bum, 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 bum.
Commander, how are you?
Why did you want to be a C-Sec officer in the first place?
That's a good question. There were several reasons, I guess.
Like what?
Probably the same as most officers. I wanted to fight injustice, wanted to help people. I guess my father had something to do with it too. He was C-Sec, one of the best. I grew up hearing about his accomplishments or seeing his picture on the vids after a big arrest. He's taking my resignation pretty hard.
That's tough. But you'd think he'd be impressed you're going after Saren.
My father's a C-Sec man to the bone. Do things right or don't do them at all, he says. He thinks I'm being too rash, too impatient. He's worried I'll become just like Saren. He actually talked me out of becoming a Spectre when I was younger, for the same reasons.
You were asked to be a Spectre.
Well, I was targeted as a possible Spectre candidate. Me and about 1,000 other Turian military recruits. I could have received special training, but my father didn't like it. He despises the Spectres. He hates the idea of someone having unlimited power with no accountability. He wouldn't like you, Commander. No offense.
Spoken like a true C-Sec officer.
Yeah, it's a speech I've heard one too many times. But Saren's not going to play by our rules, C-Sec's rules. If you want to nail Saren, you need to send someone who isn't restricted by policies and procedures.
You're a quick learner, Garrus. We'll beat him at his own game. It's the only way to stop someone like him.
I'm right behind you, Commander.
So, we've got Saren on the run.
It won't be long now. Saren's good, but I'm better.
Good. He's rotten to the core. I could tell as soon as I met him.
Why didn't you tell me this sooner?
I would have if I thought it was important.
I'll decide what's important. Now tell me how you know Saren.
This was a while ago. A bunch of mercs were bragging about a job out near the edges of the Terminus systems. They said it paid well and the boss was never around to ride them. They said he was looking for more men, too. So I checked it out.
I didn't know Saren was openly recruiting mercs.
It wasn't that open, and he only showed his face once. We'd been raiding ships in the area for months when we took out this massive cargo freighter. Our biggest haul yet. I was on board checking bodies for valuables, looking for some extra credits. That's when I saw him.
What did Saren want with the ship?
I don't know what he wanted. He was just moving through the ship, watching. A couple of the mercs called him by name, but he never spoke to them. Never spoke to anyone. I had a really bad feeling about him, so I got the hell out. Didn't even wait to get paid.
What kind of cargo was the freighter carrying? What was Saren after?
I don't know. All I saw on that ship was food and medical supplies. There were some basic weapons, but nothing big. If there was anything of value on that ship, I didn't see it. That's why I didn't mention it sooner.
Whose ship was it?
There was a Volus trading vessel. Big one. Lots of guards. But they were no match for us.
That's the only time you saw him?
Yeah. Didn't even know who he was. Still wouldn't if I hadn't joined up with you. But my instincts were right. Every other merc on that mission turned up dead within a week. Every damn one.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
You seen Tally, mate?
Commander?
Do you have a few minutes to talk? One-on-one?
Sure. I was hoping to get a minute of your time. Off the record.
Is this duty-related, Chief?
No, ma'am. Well, maybe. I know things are different aboard the Normandy, but, I'm concerned about the aliens. Vicarian and Rex. With all due respect, Commander, should they have full
Hi.
access to the ship?
You don't trust their motives because they're not human.
This is the most advanced ship in the Alliance Navy. I don't think we should give them free rein to poke around the vital systems.
Just shut down, Ashley.
Engines, sensors, weapons.
Bangers, how you doing, mate? You're out of line.
That's enough, Chief. You always second-guess your superiors?
Ma'am, no ma'am. I'm sorry, I was out of line. I'll get back to my duties, Commander.
Yeah, make sure you do. Bangers! I'm good, thank you, matey. Here's Tally.
Oh, hello, Shepard.
On your holidays now, Bangers?
Are you okay?
I don't know. Your ship is amazing, and your crew's been really great to me. Especially your chief engineer. But I just sort of feel out of place. The Normandy runs so
Yes,
smooth,
I'm
it
happy,
feels like
good
we're not even
lads.
moving. And the engines are so quiet. How do you sleep at night?
The silence wakes you up?
Back on the flotilla, the last thing you want to hear is silence. It means an engine's died or an air filter shut down. I guess you don't have to worry about that here. But old habits die hard. But it's more than just a silence. This ship feels so empty. It's like half the crew is missing. Back home, I couldn't wait to go on my pilgrimage. I couldn't wait to get away from the crowds. Now that I'm out here, I kind of miss them.
Sometimes we don't appreciate what we have till it's gone.
That's true. I'm starting to wonder if that's what the pilgrimage is really about. It's given me a whole new perspective on my people and our culture. You know, there's always a few who go on their pilgrimages and never return. I always assumed something bad happened to them, but maybe they just wanted a different life.
You do plan to return to the migrant fleet, right?
I could never abandon my people, Shepard. I will go back eventually, but we have to stop Saren first. Otherwise, I might not have a home to go back to.
I should go.
So what are your plans, Bangers? Are you, do you have homework to do when you're on your big long holidays? Get that out of the way. I used to always leave it until the last few days before I'd go back to school. Then I'd be all stressed out. Get it out of the way early. And you don't have to worry about it, mate, for your entire holiday. God, my God, you're awake already. What's wrong with me? I've only been awake for fucking 3 hours.
Hey, Commander, you know that Quarian, Tally? She's been spending all her time down here asking me about our engines.
I'll tell her to leave you alone.
What? No, she's amazing. I wish my guys were half as smart as she is. Give her a month on board and she'll know more about our engines than I do. She's got a real knack for technology, that one. I can see why you wanted her to come along.
I figured she'd be a real asset to the team.
You got an eye for Tally, Commander, but I'm guessing that's not why you came down here.
I want to know more about the Normandy.
She's the best ship I've ever served on, probably the fastest vessel ever designed. And she's the only one using the new Tantalus drive core.
What's so special about the Tantalus drive core?
Proportionally, it's about twice the size of any other vessel. Not only are we faster, but we can run at FTL speeds longer before we have to discharge the core.
Fill me in on the IES stealth system. How does it work exactly?
You can't hide a ship out in space. They emit too much heat and radiation. Too easy for sensors to pick them up, unless you find a way to capture those emissions. So our stealth systems trap the energy we give off in storage sinks built into the ship itself. No emissions to give away our location. Eventually the sinks have to be vented. More than a few hours silent running and they overheat. Cook us inside our own hull.
There's no way for anyone to detect us?
A visual scan can still pick us up. Anyone looking out a window can see us plain as day. But you have to be pretty close to get an actual visual out in space. Most vessels rely on scanners. As long as the stealth systems are engaged, they can't see us. Not unless we accelerate to FTL speeds.
Why doesn't it work with faster-than-light travel?
Cranking up to FTL blue shifts our emissions, pushes them into frequencies too high to capture in the sinks. As soon as we make the jump, it's like setting off a flare. Sensors can pick up our location whenever we enter or exit FTO flight, but for short-range missions, our stealth systems are amazing, and we've got the only one.
Where else have you served, Adams?
If you name a class of Alliance ship, I've probably served on it. Everything from dreadnoughts and carriers right down to frigates like the Normandy. My last assignment was on the Tokyo, only a cruiser, but she was a good ship. Couldn't hold a candle to the Normandy, though.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Fucking hell.
I prefer gold to silver, you know, for my medal. I figured you'd recommend me for one since I pulled your boots out of the fire.
If we present you with a medal, you'll end up sitting on stage listening to politicians make speeches for a couple of hours.
That's a good point. They'd probably make me shave, too. I spent the last 7 weeks working on this baby. No medal's worth that. So, Commander, why don't you tell me why you're really here?
I like to know my crew. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
I can see where this is going. You did a background check on me, didn't you?
I think
Well, I'll tell you the same thing I told the captain. You want me as your pilot.
I did.
Top of my class in flight school,
Okay, it's okay. Chill.
All those commendations.
I'm sorry,
you
Joe.
mean okay? Put the Normandy in my hands, and I'll make her dance for you. Just don't ask me to get up.
I was just trying to remember every little conversation thing. They should disappear when she talks.
I have to go.
All right, see ya.
Bum 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 bum. I'm stuck. Right, let's go. Not sure where we're going actually. Chance to receive reports of death interest in the corporate research colony of Novaria. And Theros. Novaria and Theros. One of the two. There's a couple more planets in this system to check out. Hi, Luna.
Commander, urgent message from Alliance Command coming in. I'll patch it through.
Shepard, this is Admiral Hackett from Alliance Command. We've got a situation here, and you're the only one that can handle it.
How come every time there's a problem, you end up running to me?
You're a Spectre, Shepard. And this isn't some run-of-the-mill mission. There's an Alliance training ground where we test weapons and technology in live fire simulations. One of the VIs we use to simulate enemy tactics in the drills is no longer responding to our override commands. It's gone rogue.
Are you telling me this computer is thinking on its own?
We're not stupid, Shepard. This is a virtual intelligence, not a true AI. It's not self-aware, and it can't access any external systems. We didn't do anything illegal here. Virtual intelligence support is critical to our military success. VIs process thousands of status reports and react in nanoseconds. No human can do that. We need you to fight your way through the training ground of the VI core and manually disable it.
Can't you disable it remotely?
Our fail-safes aren't responding. The VI operates on a closed network. It can't affect any external systems, but we don't have any direct access to its processes. We could bomb it from orbit, but the damage to the facility would be catastrophic. We'd prefer to have someone shut down the core. Someone like you. I know Spectres answer the Council, but you're still human. You're still part of the Alliance military,
And right now, we need you. The VI controls all the facility's weapons, drones, and automated defenses. You're the only one that can pull this off, Shepard. Good luck.
Commander, I'm picking up a signal from the planet's surface. It looks like an automated distress beacon.
Edalus is a terrestrial planet with an atmosphere of carbon dioxide and nitrogen. Edalus' surface is covered by wide deserts of silicate sand, and only a few areas of igneous rock highlands to break the abrasive dust-choked wind. Due to a high rate of meteor impacts, exploration is highly dangerous. Highly dangerous is my middle name. Let's go with Tully and Liara. Girl power, baby. The first thing we need to do is upgrade Liara. 41 points, Jesus, okay. Singularity. Salut Liam. How you doing, man? I think I want Singularity. You know what? I've got 5 left, so let's that. I might just go all the way up on that. Restores dead squad members with half the health. Yeah, let's just go there. Job done. I feel like this game gives you a ton of skill points early on. Like, I'm going to have these pretty much filled out quite soon, I'd imagine. How are you today, Liam? Anything planned for your weekend? Are you seeing your lady friend? I'm just chilling with a beer and a doobie. Pizza ready to go in the oven, mate. I was going to say perfection. Would have been perfection for me a few years ago. 3-4 years ago. Whenever I get stoned now, man, I just disappear off the fucking... I can't handle it. You'll notice whenever I'm not streaming for a week or two, it means I've been given a bag of weed. I just fucking wrote off, man. Can't hack it no more, dude. Once you stop, like, I used to smoke constantly. I'd wake up, I'd start smoking weed until I went to bed that night. Well, until I fell asleep that night. 7 days a week, 52 weeks a year, for, let's think, from when I was about 19 to, well, just a few years ago when I quit. 3 years ago, whenever it was when I quit smoking. Just, I could probably, like, fully do everything. And when you stop, you know, well, you might know, you might not smoke that heavily. But now I've stopped. Whenever I have a fucking just a few pulls of a joint, man, that's it. I'm wrote off. Game over. Lying on my sofa, questioning my existence. But that sounds like a good day, man. Oh, I don't think I've got any pizzas in. I ate my last pizza last night. Can't drink beer anymore. Whenever I have a beer now, I just get a headache. Again, I think it's just because I don't drink anymore. I'm like you, It's good, man. It's a good life to live. Wake up, roll up. Your day is well spent. I think it's over there. I think I've got to go there. Is that it? That's not it, is it? Let's go there. I want to see what that is. What pizza you got, man? Don't you dare say pineapple. I'll fucking remove that mod shit from you quicker than you can say Hawaiian. American. It's more like it. So what's that like? Chili beef. Got some chili beef on that. Ground beef, as they call it. Whoa. Americano, ooh, oh, blue jeans and chinos, Marcianerinos, Americano, ooh, oh. I'll read that in a second, mate. Just do this rhythm action shit. Pretty much pepperoni and that. Pepperoni, slaw, all the meats in it, the American ones. They just pile a load of meat on. Bit of ham. Pepperoni, salami, ground beef, some peppers, some onions. Damn! I'm getting my taste buds going, dude. I maybe should have fed myself before I came out. Before I got on. I had a sausage sandwich when I woke up, but that was like 3 hours ago now. We've started making mistake starting a stream before eating, I guess. Although when you're trying to get rid of a belly like I am, probably a good thing. Might have a Creed session tonight. Get some calories burnt off. You can play that game online, man. I didn't know. That Creed game I bought, VR game. Might have to try and find somebody to fight online. Mummified Solarian. You found Captain Mylon's identification tag. How it ended up here is impossible to know for sure. You mean how he ended up here, right? Not how it. Is that a great boxing game? You know what? Would I call it great? It's a great workout game. Did you miss it? I've only played it once. It fucking destroyed me for 3 days, mate. All my top half of my body was completely ruined. I couldn't barely do anything the next few days. I'd call it a great workout game. Because it's in VR and because there's no sticks on the move controllers. It's a little bit difficult to implement movement. You can move, you can bob and weave and stuff, but like as in movement around the ring, walking around the ring is a little bit difficult compared to something like Fight Night Champion or whatever. But obviously, the boxing feels great, and the training sessions are great, and Rocky's in it, and the Rocky soundtrack's in it, so it gets you pumped. And the legends are in it: Drago, Clubber Lang, Apollo, obviously. A couple of versions of Rocky for like exhibition matches. Tommy Gunn's not in it. Tommy Morrison, I presume because he died in 2013. I presume they couldn't get licensing for him or permission for his likeness or whatever. But I thoroughly enjoyed it, man. It was a little bit too short, so I completed the game in one session. Like 3 hours or something, I completed it. But only on normal, so I could go back and play it on hard if I wanted to. And obviously there's an online mode and an endless sort of exhibition mode where you can just have one-on-ones or just faff around in Mickey's gym and stuff. It's pretty cool, man. And it completely ruined me. Great work, like I said, great workout. They have released a flat Creed game, the same people. I can't remember what it's called. I think it's called, I can't remember, I saw it the other day. That's not supposed to be as good. Oh mate, we need Fight Night Champion, dude. We need that on PS4. I'd love to stream that. I've got it, man. I've got the fucking game. It's like, where is it? Yeah. The greatest boxing game ever made. I fucking love it so much. I've not played it in so long. I've got a few videos of it on my channel, but it's from when I used to have to point my video camera at the TV to record videos. I might sort out, man, around this Christmas time, I might sort it out. I might get an Elgato device or whatever the fuck you need and start streaming some PS3 games. I don't know how much they cost, man, those like capture cards and shit. Whoa! Whoa! Flipped me. Shit. Does that mean I got to start again? On the, Oh, god damn it. Okay, save the game after I do these first two. Yeah, so it's a good game, but yeah, Wonny, Thresh and more. I remember those from I think they were in Andromeda. I can't remember if they're number 2 because it's been too long since I played it. I'm pretty sure they're in Mass Effect Andromeda, those fuckers. Save the game next time, just before we get there. Fuck! Okay, I can do it again. I thought I'd ruin that then. I don't know why this all makes sense to have QTEs for these, but whatever. I think it'd be better if it just depended on my skills. Does your new love interest smoke the devil's lettuce, Leon? Not anymore. Well, at least if she's an ex-smoker, she probably understands. I had a little bit of trouble with that in my last relationship. I've never been... Actually, that's a lie. My first long-term relationship was she was a smoker. But my 3 following that, none of them smoked. Kind of got to the point where it caused a bit of friction. But, what am I doing? Save. Save here, it's closer. No, get in. Oh, I wonder if you can fight that thing. No, let's not even try. Let's fight it on foot. Son of a bitch. Let's fight it on foot. Let's go. Don't be scared, guys. We can do this. No! Girls! Alright, we'll fight it in the Mako. We'll fight it in the tank. Thanks, dude. Oh shit. You know what? It did tell me that last time I was getting beasted. Thanks, mate. I don't know why it didn't remind me this time, but it has reminded me that the last couple of times I fought one of those. Thanks, mate. Can't move. It won't work. Oh, there we go, repairing. Damn it! Damn it! Ah! Heal, 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 heal. Get wrecked, you fucker!
Soldiers. Looks like they were lured here by the distress beacon. It appears these men were under the command of Admiral Kahoku. He will want to know what happened here. Ready.
What are the best ammo types, Liam? I don't want to have to keep changing between ammo types, so is there like one that you used to choose that you just keep in your gun for everything, or? Let's see what I can upgrade to here, by the way. Sniper. Reaper. Oh, I've got the next level of the Reaper. What am I doing? Bang. Bang, shalang lang. What about pistol? Oh, and a new biotic amp. The Prodigy 4. The Unity 4, sorry. Wait, duration bonus is less. Okay, screw that one. That one sucks. Power bonus, though. What is power bonus? Okay, that doesn't look anywhere near as good. I don't know if I'm reading that wrong or not, but... I'm using the Striker 3. I've got the Edge 4, which is way better. I didn't get too heavy in the guns, right? Well, that one's red, so that makes it automatically better. These can be turned to Omnigel. Oh, I've got Hydra 3. Oh, that's the green one, isn't it? I don't like that one. Right? Yeah, I don't like it. I want the Scorpion. Excuse me. Jesus. I want this one. Not that one. Where's the one that I start with, man? Yeah, this one. No. Oh god, I think I've destroyed it. I just want the normal N7, the black, man. I can't have it, apparently. So I guess we'll stick with Scorpion 1. Just for survivability. Right, who's next? Liara. Gladiator 1. Have I got anything for you? I've got nothing for you. What weapons do you use? You don't use any weapons. You use an Omni tool, don't you? And you've got the blue wire 1. I think I'm going to give you this Chameleon 3. Because your cooldown will be much quicker, Liara. So you can use your stuff more often. I guess I should give it... Oh no, wait, what did I just give it there? Oh, damn, what am I doing? What's my Omni tool? Do I get one? I don't get an Omni tool. Right, Liara. Biotic Amp. She's got the Solaris 1. Okay, change. I think. I don't really know what it means by power, but I presume power is the damage it does, but I don't really know what duration. I guess if you're using something like lift or stasis, duration would come into thingy, but not with throw or warp or some of the others. Confusing to say the least, but let's figure it out as we go. Right, you should be on pistols because that's where your skill is. You've got the edge 3, yeah, okay. What about your armor? Can we give you anything? No. Do you need an Omni tool? No, you've got a fucking brilliant one. Wait, hey. What are you doing with that? Give me that. Wait a minute. I want that Omni tool. I guess the effect lasts longer, yeah. Hang on a minute, what is the Omni tool? I thought what is the Omni tool for? I want it anyway, I want that one, sorry, let me take mine off. I haven't got one, let me take Liara's off. She's got the Solaris amp. Unity 4, sorry. No, she's got the Chameleon 3. Right, take that off. Give it a blue wire for now. And then give Tally the Chameleon 3. And then give you the Savant 6. Right. I think. Omni tool is tech effects like overheating weapon. Okay, so she doesn't need that. Right, so I should have left it as it was. Thanks, man. God, I'm such a fucking idiot. Right, just take that for now, please. Liara, have that one. No, you don't need that at all, Liara. Just have the blue wire. I'll have that one. Then you, me. No, I don't need them. I can't even use... Why can't I use them? Why don't I have an Omni tool? Is that because of the class I chose at the beginning of the game? I think it might be, you know. So you have the... I need Tali with the best one, because she does the tech shit. And she's got a gun. So you have the 7.6, which is what I gave you in the first place. Liara should have the Chameleon 3. No, because, well, she doesn't really need it, but give it her anyway, I guess. So what are techs? They're like, you're not that class. Tech is like electronics, right? And decryption. I don't know why I'm getting so bloody confused. I think... Liara's part biotic, part tech, and Tally's full tech. Cheers, man. Alright, just get rid of anything fucking 3 and below, I think. Yeah. Just get rid of all this, because it's just going to confuse me. Boom. Boom. Right, tungsten lines are typically small, higher speed, plus 30 damage to synthetics. Okay, same. Right, shredder is for living. Proton is for bypassing. Okay, barriers for biotics. Right. Come out of this. Why am I stuck? Confirm and exit. Oh, mate. Right. I don't use this assault rifle. Why are you on it? Go to the sniper. Reaper 4 upgrade. Armor piercing rounds 2. Keep them on. Just maybe, or maybe change to this. Trying to think what I'm fighting on this planet. I don't know. Let's go for living right now. I'll have to come in and change it if I need to. Right, back. No. Do I need to go back? Pistol. Have I got a better one? No. Right, out. Yeah, I do. I've got the edge 4. What am I talking about? Right, out. Just go. Just get out. Just get out. It's confusing me. Is that it on this planet? Is that all, everything done? I think it is. Right, back we go. And it's a square button, right? Square? Square? Yeah. Normandy, thank you. This game makes me feel a bit stupid. Not understanding the mechanics fully. I think it's just a bit awkward. This music just makes me think of the Smoking Man, dude. The Smoking Man not in this one? Doesn't he come into it until Mass Effect 2? In fact, don't tell me that, don't tell me that, don't tell me that, don't answer that. Spoiler, innit? Very dense atmosphere of ammonia and oxygen. I'll just land on all the planets I can land on. Let's go. Right, let's go with the girls again. Fuck it. No, let's not. Let's take these two useless cunts out. I'm so harsh on these two because I don't know them. It's my non-familiarity. Because I don't know them bias. I'm going to take them down. I'm going to be kind to them. Give them a little run out. Medal of Exploration 2. Alright, probably going to need to do these guys up. They've probably got a lot of points. 33 points. Alright, let's just max the classes out. You can be a decryptoid, mate, in case we come across any goodies. And you can be a first aider as well. So I don't die. And I guess we'll give you medicine then. Right, there you go, mate. That's you done. Ashley, you look like more of a fighter. So let's get your soldier up first. Fitness to 4. Let's get you survivability up. And you're an assault rifle last. Okay, let's just max that out. Max this out. And this. Okay, that'll do. I've got some points too, nice. Max out my Spectre, maybe? Yeah, why not? And my Adept. I guess my Charm. No, I should probably concentrate on some of this stuff. I feel like I did this already. I feel like I've I didn't lock in my points or something last time. Oh, it's because I died. Is it because might be because I died. It was because I died. So I'll need to do Leora and Tally again when I come back in. Shit. Okay, well, just hang on a minute then, because I want to unlock Singularity, I think. Let's get that. Let's get up to these arrows, man. Any that are close to arrows, let's go. That's not. That one is. That one is. 3 points. Fill up my adept and stick one in charm. Fuck it. Right, no points, no points, no points. Quit out. Save. Okay. Right. Liam, is there any way to upgrade the Mako? Like, the boost is pathetic. It lasts for like 2 seconds. Well, 1,000, 2,000, 3 seconds. Back with the OG crew. Yeah, I don't know them, man. I've got no love for them whatsoever. I feel a bit harsh on them. To be fair, Ashley's a fucking racist, dude. I thought she was cool at first, but she keeps coming out with these dodgy racist remarks, man, about the aliens. And Caden's just fucking Gennaro, man, isn't he? You know what I mean? It's just Gennaro boy. Mr. Generic. They've got there's no way they can compete with Garrus, Rex, Tally and Leora. Absolutely no way on earth. It's a shame. I used to love Miranda though. I was a big fan of Miranda in Mass Effect 2. There's nothing here, mate. What we come here for? I'm at the wrong place. It's over here. I don't remember. Perhaps on the ship. Yeah, I haven't not seen anything on there. Wait, where's the fucking escape pod? I haven't seen no escape pod, dude. Oh well, that's it. But it's empty. What's the point in this then? She's such a racist. Yeah, exactly, dude. Dry toast, mate. That's perfect. I don't think I've ever heard that saying before, but that is the perfect fucking description of him, definition of him. I'd prefer him to be Marmite, mate. I hate Marmites, but I prefer a character that I can hate that I'm just like meh about. Get some Marmite on your toast, Caden. While the others, the aliens, are wholemeal bread toasted with a slither of butter and then some beautifully thick, creamy, chunky peanut butter on top. In comparison. And a glass of milk to go with it. I wonder if the devs did that on purpose. Wrote them that way on purpose to push you towards using the alien characters on your missions because they're more important story-wise. You know what? I think it probably was a design choice. Because they obviously know how to design characters. So to make those first two you get kind of obnoxious or boring. Seems like a deliberate ploy to make you branch out into alien species. Oh yeah, I don't know if this one ends like I need to, with a sacrificial mission, but fuck me, these two are getting sent on it if there is. I don't know, but then I'm heroizing them. That's not a right word. I'm making the heroes of them. I wouldn't want to do that. Okay, you're giving me places to visit here and nothing to do. That's 2 now. Have I already been to this fucking planet or something? Maybe I've been here. Because that's both the thingy points I've got to. There's nothing to do there. Unless you have to have certain characters with you to, like, see things, I don't know. What's this? Stronghold. I think I've been here, haven't I? I think I'm being dumb. Yeah, it's always surveyed. I've been to this planet. Is this the one where... Hang on a minute, let me just check this. How can you tell if you've been to a planet or not? I don't know why I keep asking you these questions, Liam, because you already told me you can't really remember much. It's been a long time since you played it. I'm sorry, mate. Bombarding you with shit. Just presume I'm talking to myself, which I am most of the time. I think I've been here, but he gave me a trophy when I landed. As if I hadn't explored it. There's no stronghold.
Securing point.
Oh, it just appeared. What the hell? Hey, isn't this where... This might be where I got Liara from. I'm kind of confused. There's no enemies in here. I've definitely been here. Okay, 100%. Let's go. Sorry, guys. I brought you on a mission for nothing. That was a waste of 5 minutes, 10 minutes. Did you check out the Hawking? Not yet, mate. No, I didn't. I went straight for Liara. As soon as I knew that she was available, I went straight for her. I can go there now if you like. It's right up here, isn't it? Is it this one? No, this one.
Message coming in, Commander. Big surprise, the Alliance needs you again.
Shepard, this is Admiral Hackett with Alliance Command. We've got a mission for you. An Alliance officer named Major Kyle has set up a small compound in the Hawking Eta cluster. He's attracted a number of followers, mostly biotics. He's become an outspoken critic of the Alliance, and we believe
mentally unstable.
Mentally unstable. This could be trouble, Shepard.
Hair sometimes, man. Pain in the fucking arse, dude. He's become an outspoken critic of the Alliance, and we believe he's mentally unstable. This could be trouble. Could be. Maybe you're overreacting.
What kind of proof do you have that the Major is dangerous?
3 days ago,
Major
we
danger?
sent 2 Alliance representatives to meet with him at his compound. They've disappeared. We believe Kyle and his followers killed them.
Kyle.
That compound is a cult, Shepard. They
Father
call him
Kyle.
Father Kyle now.
Let's go.
He set himself up as some kind of religious leader.
I'm gonna kill him.
How permanent a solution are you looking for?
We don't want this to turn into a massacre, Commander. Kyle is dangerous. I trust you to use your judgment. Hack it out.
Presrop. That rubbish name. Is the moon of Clendagon. It is a frigid, barren world with an extremely thin atmosphere of carbon dioxide and ethane. This has not deterred a generation of illegal wildcat miners from attempting to exploit the moon's mineral riches. Unfortunately, many have lost their lives. Right, so if we're going to see a cult leader, who will I want with me? I think Liara and Tali are going to be the most level-headed. And I need to do their thingies again anyway, their squad points. Oh, what's that? Oh, that's me. Thought something was following us. Right, let's fill your class up first. And then we want to get all these up, I guess, for a little bit. Girls' night out, mate. Girl power, baby. Singularity. Look at the muscularity. Singularity is awesome, isn't it? It's the one that like pulls them in. Yeah, the gravity. I'm gonna fill her up on that, I think. It's a badass one, that. One left. Let's get you towards. I've got stasis. You don't need it. Right, my dear. Let's fill up your electronics. Let's fill up your pistols. And let's give you some more armor. Beautiful. Right, beautiful. Save. 8 hours 40 minutes. Right, we're going first to the anomaly. This isn't their place, is it? I don't think this is going to be the one where he is, where this Kyle guy is. Fucking hell, look at this. Look at that for a planet. That's been ravaged. Ravage. Attack. A distinctly ramshackle look to them. A set of rover tracks lead away over the mountain ridge to the southwest. How am I supposed to know? I presume that's north. With the little dot on the radar. One presumes. Combat scanner, what was that? Should really look at these things. Let me just check your weapon skills. Both on pistols. Will Liara actually use a weapon, or she'll probably give us something better? Give her a Lance of 4 with tungsten 4. That would do. Okay. Orange, I presume that means she can't use it very well. So, if that's north, that's south. So, oh, it's actually pointing me in the direction. Digging under the beacon revealed a piece of scrap metal, likely from an old freighter. It was marked on one side with a Macedon outpost insignia. Wrecked mining vehicle. The front of the rover was crumpled in from impact. A glance inside tells you the occupants, probably a team of illegal wildcat miners, are dead. Debris is still sliding down the furrows left by its tyres, silent in the near vacuum atmosphere. I came here for what? For that? That fucking thing there? I feel like a lot of the exploration in this one is the Mako exploration stuff. Kind of a bit, not pointless, but just a time sink. I don't know if it's worth doing or not. I don't know if I'm gonna I expected to find a little mission then, you know? I thought that was a doorway to go inside a mine. So I started there, I guess, yeah. Biotic compound. Debris. You know what I mean? I just keep